You think it's a coincidence that Japan is looking for black men? I guess some of you claim you're intelligent and say, how can a sovereign nation come out and say something like this? But wait though, some of you that say you call the embassies and the embassies say it's not true. Wait, you think that the embassy will tell you, yes, we are looking for black men to come and help us? Come on. You think they'll own up openly like this and say it? Come on. Come on, majesties. These people are doing this their thing. Okay, Europe and America that need melanated people to survive. How many of them, how many times have they come out to say they need black people? In short, have they ever come out and say they need black people? They use style. They use their cunningness. Okay? And that's exactly what they are doing now. They give freedom now for you to marry their women. And our men run after their women. And our women are running after their men. When I heard a lady, an African queen, I don't know if I should call her African queen again or she had decided to say herself. This lady opened her mouth on her platform and said, I think she married a white guy. So, and there are these debates. Why are you or why are all of you running to go marry white men? Why are you not marrying our black queen, black kings? And she said, white men have money to take care of them. They have money. How can a black man have money? You want them to live in poverty? When I saw this, I was like, no, it broke my heart. That so the reason why you go marrying a white man is because of money. You don't think about, see, that's our problem. It's only the black people. I'm sorry I'm using that word black. It's only the melanated people that don't know who they are. Okay? We are the only ones that, why do you think there's enmity between us? No, let's talk heart to heart. Why do you think there's enmity between us? Your Majesties. Everybody, the Europeans, there's enmity between the melanated people. The Asians, enmity between melanated people. Okay? Americans, enmity between melanated people. You think it's just something that is just enmity. You think nothing is happening, nothing is going on. Why are they always struggling to wipe us out and keep some amount that they can control? It's not all of us they're going to wipe, because if they wipe all of us out, they won't also survive. And if you think, because there was a survey that was done, I think they took some lizards and discovered that they also have some percent of African DNA in them. Some little percent of African DNA. Lizards also have African DNA. That's why I say if they want to say the truth, every living soul in the world have African DNA, because everything started in Africa. If you like, break the screen and come and carry me. Africa is not the celestial zone of the world for nothing. No. It is a celestial zone because it's here that connection took place. Okay? And that's why we have a lot of spiritual energy. A lot of spiritual energy, a lot of... The way Africa vibrates is different. We're not arguing it. So if you don't know, you don't know. Okay? So, it is being said that every Chinese carries the African DNA, which I'm not going to doubt, because we talked about the Japanese here as well, that they have African DNA. Some little amount. We're not talking about a lot of it, like some little amount. Now the question arises, how do they have everything? How do they have a little percent of African in them? Why do the world carry little percents of African DNA in them? Everything you check, go do... Why do the world carry little percentage of African DNA? Because all started here. Your Majesties. Because it started here and went out. It was the Africans that migrated around the length and breadth of the world, discovered the world before other beings came up. And why do you think they have the DNAs? Because there was mixture. When we tell you to do whatever you want to do within your own, you will not hear. We fell from grace because we opened our secret. Okay? And a spell was cast on us by the enemy, the cunning serpent. I tell you, they are wise, oh. They are smart. Don't think that they are not smart. They are smart and they are wise. But the difference is that it is a wicked smartness and wiseness. Because there is no conscience. So let's listen to what's his name. I know a lot of you don't like him, but there are things he say that resonates. Okay.
The top geneticist in China, who now stated that their first ancestor in China was an African, and every Chinese carries the DNA. The East Indians have already done this. Mexicans have done it. So you mean to tell me the people in the diaspora who look the most like the African American, you have nothing to do with Africa genetically. It's ridiculous. But we have to look at the mentality behind that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be on a losing team.
True.
And until African people start winning globally, nobody wants to be a part of us. Yeah. This is why you have Spanish-speaking Africans in the Caribbean who will call themselves Latino or Hispanic. They're Africans, but who wants to be part of a losing team? It's just like when you go throughout Africa, it's not, I still run across Africans who will tell you, I'm French, I'm British, you understand? Because nobody wants to be part of a losing team.
Yeah.
But the minute African people get our situation back in order, everybody who don't want to be black will proudly return to the race. We have to give them something to be proud of. The Honorable Marcus Garvey said, the white man has made being black a curse. I'm going to make being black a blessing.
Your Majesties. Oh my, we've done that of the Japanese, and now it's China. Because I think when we were talking that of the Japanese, I said something about this as well, okay? Now, why do you think that these people who are somewhat different from the melanated people, we are the people of the sun, okay? The sun is a food to us and our skin, and that's why it doesn't hurt us, okay? Now, why do you think that these people who are a direct opposite of who we are can survive under the sun as well, even though they still have some skin cancers, okay? They still survive under the sun because the sun shines on all of us. Why do you think so? Because they have something of the melanin. They have something of the melanated in them, and that's why they could live. Now, they wouldn't tell you that they harness this melanin itself. Okay? When they are out there trying to be ready to assist to you, they don't tell you that there is something in you that you possess, that they are doing everything they can to just have some percentage of it. Because melanin is so expensive. Now they have opted to, okay, we want you to come and marry our women. We want you to come and marry our men. They want to keep their line growing. It is only the melanated people that don't think about the lineages. We don't care. We pollute our bloodline left, right, center in the name of a better life, in the name of white man is the one that can take care of me. Yeah? A black man does not have money. Forgetting that the world wouldn't have even survived without the melanated man and woman. We throw our respect away. We throw our dignity away. Our chair that we are supposed to sit down, we stand up from our chair and allow another thing to come and sit on our chair. The crown on our head, we remove it and give it to something else to wear. Fake royals. That's what's taking me to fake royals. When the British media was really seriously dealing with Nigerians, there are a lot of fake royals in Nigeria. And I asked a question in that video. When the British media said Nigerians are fake royals, are they directly talking to themselves? Because when you talk about royalty, we are of the bloodline of kings and queens, your majesties, and that's why we are automatically kings and queens. Okay? I'm not here to bring down any race, but I'm here to tell you the fact. We have that spark of the source of life that is the king of all things. That is the queen of all things. We have that spark in us. And that's what makes us kings and queens. Our own kingship and queenship is not of this world. It supersedes that of this world. Okay, so we are kings and queens here. And after here, in the next life, we are kings and queens. It doesn't change anything. But those who are fake, that took it by force, and are lording it over other people. They are king here, we are seeing it. They are stealing from people. But when they live here, what are they? They become that thing that stays on the ground and your leg is on top their head. Your Majesties. But we throw away who we are. Like, I keep repeating this thing here. It's only the melanated people that don't know who they are. Every race of people know who they are, and they know how important the melanated person is to them. That's why immediately when you see them and they see you, there is this thing of fighting you inside them, because they know that in every ramification they cannot compare with you. So the jealousy and everything will push them to want to finish you. Then they will think again, if I finish this person, how will I now survive? They will try to now reduce you to a level where they can manipulate and control you. Why do you think that there are spells casted? There are spells casted because the entity is above you. And for you to control that entity, you need to cast a spell to bring that entity below you. So that entity is now working at your bidding because you've casted a spell. And a spell was casted over us 6,000 years ago, Your Majesties. When when Adam was created and his descendants, that was when this spell was casted on us. And why was this spell casted on us? Because we wanted to go and mix. We exposed ourselves, we told them our secrets, and they came with their cunning nature and took out from us what is ours. Read books. Like they say, study to show yourself approved. Read ancient books. Be interested in archaic things. These are where the knowledges are. These are where the secrets of the world are kept. And this is exactly what they will tell you not to do. Don't read that one. That one is not holy. Don't read it. And we are always captured. Oh my goodness. Alright, Majesties, I'm going to see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, always, Your Majesties. I want to say that the diasporans, the African Americans who say they are aboriginals. I keep telling you, as a melanated people, African, you are aboriginal to the world. You don't want to hear me. It's not just in America you are original to. You are original to every part of the world. Because every part of the world has iota of African in it. So the African Americans that are tying themselves to India, they same Indian have African DNA. So what are you saying? What are we saying? Just because we don't want to associate with Africa, we have created another group that say we do not come from Africa. Look at other people are saying, the people you say you came from them, the Asians you say you came from them are saying they came from Africa. So what are we saying now? What are we saying? Your Majesties. Anyway, leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section, and I will see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, always, Your Majesties. Bye for now.